I'm here, y'all. I'm just waiting for a few people that missed yesterday. Hi, baby. So that way I don't have to, like, play. I mean, I'll probably end up playing it a couple times, but... different day, same bullshit. Was the same shit, different day? Yeah. I'm wondering if Margaret's gonna retract her lies. Because I went through the comments. I was gonna post the video, but I was like, fuck it. I don't remember if it was the night that they called the cops in CPS or the night that my house was swatted. But one of those days there was a comment from somebody, I don't remember who. I will find the fucking screenshot. Where they say, when you call, tell them that you're a mandated reporter. Oh, so when you call, you're gonna lie. Got it. And I was going through the chat from the night that Margaret put out the narrative that my child was essayed. And, you know, I found where she says I was the one who called the cops to my house. But that's not my audio. That's not my voice on the audio. No, they want to, but ain't nobody got my address. They're trying to rage bait and poke me into showing, like, proof that I don't live with Keith. Because Margaret says, oh, well, why is your address his? Well, because I'm signed up through the state to have my address private and protected. Because of weird bitches like her. So she's trying to get me to show something or whatever. So that they could call CPS. And it's not... Girl, come on. They don't believe nothing. If it's not Margaret's narrative, which I have proof, that Margaret was the one who put out the fucking narrative that night that he assaulted my daughter, that didn't happen. At restricted for 10 minutes for visibility. But Margaret was the one who put the fucking narrative out there. And if it's not her narrative, people don't care. Usually I'm just a liar. Hey, baby. Oh, so you're here. And I didn't... Oh. I didn't go pick up the unredacted thumb drives. I'm probably going to do it tomorrow. Because I had to have a over hour-long conversation with the school and the medical emergency team as to how to operate the VNS and, you know, yada yada yada. So I just got off the phone with the school. So let's do the text first. Oh, poor Mikey. So, are you gonna retract this lie? Just curious. Right here, she says, "You are the idiot that called the cops." Did I? He's doing good. He's doing good. I got my new tether bracelet I have to wear. Let me grab it. I'm not wearing it just because he's not home. And this bitch is heavy. So I figure when he's not home, his dad has one. There's one attached to his red emergency medical bag. Thanks, babe. Like, look, it's literally stuck to the other one. So this is the bracelet. And then that is, it's got like a clip on it. Hang on. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go with it. Oh, this way. So this is what's in his backpack right now. And basically, you just have to take this and swipe it across his chest, and it will activate the VNS for a stronger, a little bit prolonged shock. But then when he's home, I have a tether. That's what I'm gonna call it. That I wear. So that way if it happens, I have it, I'm ready to go. And there's not like because until at least July, if he has a seizure, we will be using this and his emergency meds. So when he is home, I wear it so that way it's not like fuck, grab the magnet and meds. I just have to worry about meds. I can already get the magnet going. But I've heard a lot of really good things about this, so my fingers are crossed and I'm praying. So that is how Mason is doing currently. He's at school. For the next hour. But he's doing good. So far, so good. Who's this?
Hi, you sexy motherfucker. Hey, why are these bitches on your neck like bill collectors?
Because it's Margaret.
I just don't understand the obsession this long. Like, why just say what you have to say, cover what you have to think you cover. Opinions don't fucking matter. Everyone has one. It doesn't, like, her opinion of you is not going to change your life. But why they keep going on with it?
Because she's trying. She's telling people that I'm a liar and, this and that. And so, it's okay.
But what you do and don't do in your life doesn't affect hers, correct?
Well, you would think not, but she allows it to affect her life because she's just that fucking obsessed.
It's just very fucking weird. I just, like, it's literally Groundhog Day on TikTok. It's literally the same fucking thing all the time, and you're constantly showing screenshots and trying to prove yourself, and you shouldn't have to. Especially with everything you're going on with, like...
You sound like you're her best friend or something. Like, are you fucking for real? Have you seen the shit she's done? And you think people are okay with it? She's had her house swatted. Why don't you get your facts fucking right?
No, she knows. She knows.
That sounds ridiculous.
I'm talking about Jess being in a situation where somebody's obsessed with her. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Because in the beginning you're saying, oh, is it going to change what she thinks about you? No, but she's also going to stand on what she believes in. Like, why wouldn't she?
I'm not saying that she shouldn't. What I'm saying is people are getting obsessed it's what those people's fucking opinions aren't going to affect Jess. So like they just keep going like it's going to affect Jess. Is what I'm saying.
The point is that there are multiple victims of this one person.
I know. I've been here for like 4 years. I'm not new to this.
So then you would understand why people are coming out.
Okay, and if you'd let me finish, you would know what I was saying. So I'm not defending Margaret, never did. So I don't know where that came from.
Okay. Go ahead and finish whatever you were going to say then.
The fuck?
No, what she's saying is that regardless of what I say, people still aren't going to believe it.
I just don't want Jess overstressing because she's constantly proving herself to these people and they're just constantly doing this. Like it stresses and hurts me to see Jess for what 4 or 5 years that I've known you have to defend yourself with the same shit like Groundhog Day.
I agree. It's ridiculous.
With everything you're going on with Little Man and everything, and then just to have like that's why I asked you. I'm like, did they fucking call CPS again? Because what the like for what? You're constantly in mom mode. You're constantly defending that you're a good mom. And people who actually know you, like myself, know you're a good mom. So I just don't understand the obsession that she's constantly talking about you when nothing's changing. You're still a good mom. If CPS was called and it was fucking dropped, so why does she keep going? I don't understand it. Why doesn't she just hop in a box with you and just ask you questions and just fucking squash it? I just don't understand why the obsession with you keeps continuing.
She's got to pay her bills somehow.
I mean, there's like 45,000 fuck-ups on the internet, and she's choosing one person, and Keith's not even in the house. So, again, with the fucking obsession with a narrative that's not even true. And then you're getting random-ass people on the internet who are new, who don't know anything, that are just going with the narrative because they don't know background history and don't know anything about fucking Jess. And now that she's constantly in fucking danger or constantly being in somebody's eye that doesn't know any background, she's constantly having to check. So Margaret, why don't you go find somebody else on the internet? I can give you like 45, bro.
Yep. I
fucking
agree.
you can DoorDash, you can Insta. I'm a hot fucking mess. You want to fucking talk about me? The fuck? I fucking cuss people out and tell people I'm gonna fuck their wives in traffic. So leave Jess the fuck alone. I'm tired of fucking having this girl go through this. You see her son's going through some shit. You see it's not just him. It's the mom, it's the sisters, the dad. Like they're all going through seeing their fucking family member go through this.
Well, I think Villain is mad because a lot of people have actually turned on her and it's pissing her off.
I don't mean, so JC, what the fuck are you even talking about? So you must be one of the new ones too. So you have stupid bitches like the other one in the box.
Hold on, I'm in traffic, hold on.
Villain doesn't give a fuck, quit talking about her. Villain doesn't give a fuck, but yet all Villain does is run her mouth. Are you good?
Literally. That's all she does.
All she does is fucking lie. You know, like right here. Are you ready?
And you call her out and she blocks you.
You are the idiot that called the cops. Okay? I'm the idiot who called the cops. That's weird. Here, let's play this right quick because I know that this ain't my motherfucking voice.
What'd she do to Sage again, you guys? Do you remember that?
Police department, this is Corporal Parsec. How can I help you?
This is her right-hand man.
Yep.
Find out who called the cops. Not me. Find out. 1. And 2, why the fuck does she keep bringing up shit from fucking 4 or 5 years that she ain't got nothing new? So you're right. As I continue to find more proof and fucking evidence that she's a liar, I'm going to continue to put it out there. Why doesn't she talk about how she paid an active addict to 5150 Ashley Reiner, and he took the money and went and got high and never even 5150'd her? But she doesn't go real life, right?
That's disgusting.
I have the messages.
That's so sick.
I have the messages. Do you want to see them?
Yes. That is sickening. Anybody who supports her is just like her, in my opinion, at this point.
But why doesn't people talk about that? Why don't people talk about the fact that she's had restraining orders on her from
Or what
multiple
she did to
people?
Sage, to Sam. Like, go back and look it up. It's ridiculous.
Or how about, she sits and she tells everybody how I supported Ashley throughout her pregnancy in addiction, and I gave her money to do this and I do that. But yeah, I can show you messages where Margaret was hitting up Ashley telling her to buy Suboxone off the streets.
Oh my god. I'm not surprised at all. I'm not. I'm not. I definitely expect that from her. Like, I'm sorry. The first time I saw her, that's the immediate thought I got of her.
So here's the one where she says, "Is that you?" He says, "Yes, that's me." She says, "Okay, LOL." That's her Cash App showing that
Oh
she
my
sent him
god.
$35 to 5150 Ashley Reiner.
That is insane. Who does that? You guys, would you do that to a stranger you don't know? Really? What do you get out of doing that? Views? Is that what, like, really? And she ain't even getting many of those anymore.
So I screenshotted this March 12th, 2023.
I
So
want
let's
to know how she's not sitting in a jail cell.
because she's got a professional scammer. Those are her exact words.
And the sad thing is, she doesn't even try and hide it anymore.
All right, so here are all of them. So I have a question. I know you prefer to not get involved. I have respected that, but your ex got my friend suspended from her job. But I thought it was me, bitch. I thought it was me who contacted the constable's job. Which one is it? Called CPS and had her suspended from the advocacy work that she does for SA victims today. He says, "So what's going on with Ashley? I heard." I have an account on TikTok where I post to bring awareness to her disgusting self. I know y'all are not divorced yet, and that gives you some leverage. You can have her 5150'd. It is your choice to do so, but we are willing to pay you. He said, "I should have done that a long time ago."
Oh my god. I don't get it.
I also can gather proof of her slandering you. Okay? I don't know.
She's blackmailing them.
At the end of the deal, from where I'm sitting, he says, "I have been on," it's supposed to be, I'm assuming, quarantine for 5 days because I have whatever the fuck that is. "I almost contacted you when she went on a rant about having you pay alimony, laughing my ass off, because she was making good money at the time. Everyone has COVID right now. LOL. Yeah, it sucks. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. If you're willing to do it, obviously, when you're better, I will research the laws and stuff and keep in contact with you. And when it can be done, we will pay you. There is a lot of us that want her held accountable. The only thing I ask is you keep this on the low." Well, guess what, bitch? It's out there. Because there are snitches everywhere and it's not exactly legal. So right there you just admitted that it was a crime.
They're
If
so smart.
if anyone contacts you, because she def had people in her chat we were just watching, deny it. So lie about it, because that's what Marge does, is lie. My name is obviously Margaret. I'm known on TikTok as the queen of being banned, thanks to her, LOL. But believe me, You would be a hero. She is hated. I don't know how you dealt with that. I would be appreciative if you could send me like $35 now because I've been out of work for a week to my Cash App. Provides the Cash App. Why does he want $35 to go buy another bag? And that junkie bitch knew it. And I won't ask for
Fuck
any
her,
more.
dude.
I'll
Fuck
file
her.
the forms the next day I have off once I go back to work.
So she
And-
knowingly supplied an addict with, yeah.
With dope money. With dope money.
Yep. That's exactly what she did.
And he says, and she actually cleaned herself up about a year ago and gained weight and was doing good. Then somehow went downhill again. It's so sad because I still care about her. Make sure the first L is in Lloyd is capital. Margaret says, I understand that person is long gone, Ryan. She has become an animal who feels like she can act without consequences and is hurting people in real life.
Everybody knows that. This is what people need to see. Like, she is a manipulator. She'll befriend you. And then for some reason, it's like she needs to befriend people to ruin their lives.
So then she says that
A psychopath does that.
So this one, she's making sure that that's his. She hasn't sent it yet. So she says, that you? Yes, that's me. Okay, LOL. And she sent him $35 to go get high. And not 5150 Ashley.
That is unfucking real. You know, I bet if some of these people would actually press the issue with so many people filing at once against her, because I know a couple people that are 100% filing an RO. One at least is filing an RO against her, like, this week. So she's gonna have a lot of shit on her plate. How is she gonna lie her way out of all of it?
I don't know.
Is she gonna not be able to make this hearing too? Yeah, did everybody know, like, when Villain didn't show up to her hearing for Sam, she said it was due to the hurricane, right? The next day, guess who caught a flight to New Jersey? Villain. I
Yep.
swear to God, she can't tell the fucking truth to save her life.
Yep.
And I'm over it. I'm so sick of hearing her flap her fucking gums and accuse everybody else of this, that, and the third when it's all her too. Like, does everybody forget Villain left her kids behind for a dude, you guys? She went to Florida to get clean and met John and never went back home. Like, John's got a record for stealing from the elderly. Villain has a record. Like, they are both addicts, and I don't care. They can say they're in recovery, but Villain wouldn't be asking for benzos the way she is if she was truly clean.
Well, and hi, as a current active Suboxone user, legally prescribed, they will not prescribe benzos with Suboxone.
No, it can kill you.
Yes.
It, like, suppresses your breathing, your nervous system, I think.
Your respiratory.
Yeah. So, like, and then you got John literally crushing up and snorting on live. Like, what are we missing here? She's having people do things for her. Like, she's looking, so in Jess's situation, she found out who one of Jess's neighbors was. You know what she did? She befriended them. Why? Not because she liked him or anything, because she wanted pictures and dirt about Jess. So what'd that neighbor do? goes ahead and sends Villain pictures, and then what did Villain, I'm assuming, probably started shitting on her too. It's the same thing, different person. Go look at all of her tabs and all the people's names that are on there. Yeah, those were all her friends at one point, you guys. All of those people were her friends who helped her at one point, or just did nothing she got paranoid about. So for that, they get doxxed. Their kids at school get doxxed. They get death threats. In Jess's case, her dog, did you guys even see the video of her truck tire? And I'm not saying Villain did that. I'm not accusing her, but it's a little suspicious. A tire just doesn't pop like that. Like, she's unhinged. She's dangerous. And I don't know how TikTok allows her on here when she's ban evading herself. Like, how does that make sense? She's worse than Gabby.
You mean that?
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me that was an accident.
Next to brand new tires. But let me show you, because I'm pretty sure I have it right here on my iPad.
That for me, yeah. She's a piece of shit.
When she contacted my ex-husband's baby mama and had her taking pictures of me and Keith at the fucking football games.
What a fucking weirdo, dude. Who does that?
And then got online and showed them.
Oh my God. That is totally stalking. Like, and whoever is helping her is just as guilty. God, you people are so fucking weird.
And so yup, you might be able to be on Subutex and benzos at the same time. Because Subutex,
A person like Margaret wouldn't.
Because Subutex is actually a different.
It doesn't have the naloxone in it.
Right.
So you can still basically get high on it. And I'm willing to bet that's what she takes. But yeah, that tire, like, you guys just think if Jess's daughter would have been going faster or conditions would have been worse, that could have killed her. It could have killed other people. Like, is anybody wrapping their heads around that? That's not just a little, I'm making fun of you on TikTok. That's real life. Having her house swatted, having FBI agents surround her house is real life.
Well, and she's made comments that she's got 5 people in my real life that she knows.
Bull fucking shit. I don't believe that.
Well, she might, but it's people that aren't in my life. Like
exactly. So they don't matter. They don't know anything.
Right, like my ex-husband's baby mama. The woman.
The worst person you could have too, like literally.
Right. Well, and the same woman, mind you, the same woman that hated me because her kids called me mom, and that one of her oldest, just broke up with his girlfriend and moved back with his dad. And when we went to dinner the other day, I said, well, why didn't you go back to your mom's? And he says, because I cut that bitch off.
Oh my God. I love that for her.
You have kids that hate you, but you're going to tell people you know me in real life? Girl, bye.
Dude, did you just see Margaret's followers sent her subs in the mail in Squishmallows?
Yeah, I have the chat.
What the fuck?
I have the chat from the Click Clan.
That just sent me. Are these people that fucking stupid? They're willing to go to prison for her?
Well, and let's talk about why all of her OG people left. Because from what I'm told, is that the OGs left because she was demanding that people do stuff, like call the cops to my house, stuff
Oh,
like that.
I completely see that. I believe that.
And they didn't want to. And so for proof, here you go. That's my ex-husband, and that's Andrew. That's his son, who wants nothing to do with his mom. There's Mackenzie, Kristen, Mason. Yeah, this poor kid wants nothing to do with his piece of shit mom, who sends pictures of me to Margaret.
That's sad. That is so sad.
Or how about his sister? My ex-husband's sister is another one that Margaret got in contact with. Again, another
What a
individual.
psycho. Did she contact all your family? Like, is that what she did?
Well, my sister received a message. My dad received a message. Because my dad's a former cop, they were actually threatening to contact the police department he worked for. Which
What?
I laughed and told him to go ahead. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Exactly. Oh, hi. I'm your favorite villain from TikTok, and I got a crime to report. I'm a crazy fucking stalker.
Mm-hmm. No, they said that they were gonna report the fact that um that my dad knows at the time that I'm with Keith and that a former cop supports a PDO.
Oh my fuck. Give me a break. She's got room to talk, doesn't she?
Hmm?
Coming from her. I
What is
mean, if I'm not, wasn't she defending a guy who unalived somebody?
Oh yeah. Oh, no, not just not. So the first charge was he was arrested for kidnapping, torture, and murdering somebody. He then threw the dude's body in a river,
Oh,
and
that's nice.
then his girlfriend was a federal employee, a federal agent, who he kidnapped, beat, and stole her car, and last I knew was in jail. I don't know if he still is, but
Holy fuck. Just when you think it can't get worse, it just gets worse. She
yeah.
is such a menace to society. She really is. I don't know how anybody can sit there and watch her and the way she talks and her fucking headphones that don't fit her head. Like, my God.
Well, and like I said, when she contacted my former neighbor, so oh, and here
Fly
I
on the wall. Let me guess. Did Marge tell you that? Jess, did you see that? They're
what?
saying you stalked Marge when you were on vacation.
How did I stalk Margaret when I was on vacation?
She just said you went everywhere she went.
Oh, that's really strange because even John admitted that when I was in Florida that Margaret was in Jersey. So how was I in two places at once?
Oh, imagine that. Not villain lying again. Could never be her. Could never be her.
But look, so you know how she tried saying I drugged her name and that she never signed up with ACN, all the OG people.
Doesn't
Well,
have a fucking name to drag, dude.
that's really weird because here's Dante's text. Here comes the Zoom link for
Oh
my thing.
shit.
Oh, whose number is that? Because I can tell you that phone number is a
Is that John's?
Staten Island. No, it was Margaret's.
Oh.
It's a Staten Island area code.
That's a good catch.
Yeah, and he sent the group chats to everybody.
I love the fact that John, I feel like he won't admit to dating her. So I'm really trying to figure out if she's his sugar mama or like, do they have a friends with benefits thing going on because nobody wants, like, what is the deal? Because it's driving me crazy.
Well, and you see that every video she's been making lately
They're
is
always together.
well, and it's still in his car.
That she can't even drive. Like, bitch, get out from behind the wheel.
Like, how ironic that you're driving a vehicle for somebody that you're allegedly, supposedly not with.
I bet fly on the wall is Marge.
Probably.
You know she's watching from somewhere. She a creep. She loves hearing her name. She loves being talked about.
I'm looking for the picture that she showed on her live of me and Keith walking across the
What
blue.
a weird fucking thing to post. I just got back from tanning. It felt so good. My back hurt so bad and I went and now it feels better. I just don't understand the point of posting pictures of like people out and about. Like, what is that proving other than you are stalking them like indirectly by having other people stalk them? And then
Well,
you're going to sit there and say you're not doing it? Like, no.
well, and you know what's even kind of funnier is when she talks about my neighbor, you know, she doesn't tell the truth. She doesn't tell how that when she contacted her or she inserted her nose in business that didn't belong there, that that wasn't even my neighbor at the time. Her dad lived on one side of me, her brother lived on the other. It wasn't until his brother grew up and became an adult and, you know, moved out of the house that she moved in. And that day, well, around that day, we'll say, my kids were riding the four wheelers in the open field behind my house, and her brother came out of the tree line with a weed whacker in hand, cussing out my daughters,
What the fuck?
calling them bitches, the whole 9 yards. And I had like yelled over at him, and I said, "Excuse me, you're not gonna fucking talk to my kids like that." And I am assuming that he probably thought my opening was me because he then turns and starts talking about, "Oh, I wasn't talking to them, I was talking to you." He calls me a bitch, and Keith tells him, "You're not going to talk to neither one of them like that." So he then proceeds to quickly approach Keith with weed whacker in hand.
What a psycho.
And I started recording it. Because that way, if Keith fucking laid him out,
You had proof why. Self-defense.
Yep. And during the whole like situation and whatever, the neighbors like yelling, "Oh, I know all about you. I know all about you. Da 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 da. I know all about your fucking record." And Keith's like, "I don't give a fuck about my record. You're not gonna talk to them this way." Dude is trying to claim that the property that we were on was city property. It was not. I even pulled up like property lines with the city. So I posted the video of her brother attacking all of us, and it went viral. I mean, over 200,000.
Oh my god.
So then Samantha started commenting about how that's her brother and I was to remove it immediately. And like, I was nice enough to even put a sticker over his face, but you could still hear him.
I wouldn't have. That's just me though.
And so she's going on and on. Then she's trying to say, like, I had damaged her parents' property or their privacy fence and, you know, all this other weird shit. She told Margaret that I told her to watch out for her daughter around Keith. Well, that's really weird because I have all of our messages. Um, she claims that she's a military vet, blah, 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 blah. So she doesn't tell you why that there became a situation between us and that her brother attacked my children. And then one day during the summer, my kids were standing on this like bench thingy that I made out of what are they, like 4x4s and
Yeah,
cinder blocks. I seen it on TikTok. I thought it was really cute.
I think I've seen
And,
that before.
and he yells at my kids to get the fuck down. And my dad is outside and he's like, "Hey man, like what's going on? You don't need to talk to them like that. Like, you know, you need to talk to one of us adults." And he starts cussing out my dad, and I come up to the fence, and he's telling me he was going to beat my ass. And I told him to meet me in the middle of the street, but he never left his backyard.
What a
So,
bitch.
not only did her brother attack my children, her father then attacked me and my children. Um, and at that point, I said I was fucking done, and that's when we packed up and moved. But then Margaret decided to tell people I was evicted and never corrected her lie, even when Sam came out and said, no, you know, they packed up and left because of the neighbors.
I
So, you
don't
know,
I don't think she will ever admit to anything she's lied about or has been wrong about because she can't be wrong to her. Like I
no.
seriously think she has mental issues. Look at the shit she does to people.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're going to court because of TikTok, because you don't like what somebody said about you or because you don't agree with someone, like I wish that was my biggest fucking worry. Like, how old is she? Her kids want nothing to do with her. Who does she have? John, who won't even admit to being with her? Like, what a life. And
Yeah.
she thinks people are jealous. Jealous of what? What? Everyone knows she's a liar. I guarantee anybody that watches her stuff watches it with a little, at least a little bit of uncertainty, knowing that she is absolutely lying in parts of those videos.
Yep.
She might put a couple truths in there, but most of it are lies.
Well, and you know, another thing that I find like kind of quite comical is that her, you know, with John's record, oh, well, show me something with my name on it. That's not my name. Oh, he
Bitch,
did
we
this.
have shown
I
you.
love him. Well, but why do you and all your people attack me over Keith?
Exactly. She's a hypocrite.
Show me something with my name on it.
She can't, and she hates it. I think that's why she's obsessed with you.
Well, and that my kids, you know, love me and they still live at
She
home.
envies you. I don't care if she wants to admit it or not. She wouldn't waste that much time on you if she didn't want something you have. Or maybe she wants you.
Girl,
You
bye.
playing hard to get.
That is gross.
I could totally see that.
What the ever loving goodness.
That picture of her standing out in the road protesting or whatever, I don't know what just made me think of it, but when I saw that, I laughed so hard. Like, I don't know. Like, does she look in the mirror before she does some of this shit? Like, oh my gosh.
No.
She's so embarrassing. I don't blame her kids for not wanting anything to do with her.
Well, and you know, well, she's got people, and I'm being sent the proof today that all of the people like that were in the Click Clan and whatever that was close with her at one point in time, that they don't want anything to do with her because
Oh shit.
she demanded and was telling people, one, to call the police to my house, And when people said she was going too far and not to do it, da 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 da, it became a problem. And then when people in that group chat begun to be attacked because of the shit that she was doing, they said that they were going to hold the live stream. They were going to take accountability for the shit that they did. And, obviously at that point, there would be some truths that come out on the shit that Margaret did. And that they were just going to be done. Well, Margaret threw a fit and said that they weren't allowed to do that.
What?
That if they just sat quiet and kept their mouths shut, that eventually it would all go away.
And it's like, and people believe people like her. That's what blows my mind. Like, they'll hear this, they're going to hear it. And they know it's true. But because they're scared of her going after them, they won't say anything.
Yep. There's been so many people that have, like messaged in DMs that she's done this or she's done
Oh,
that.
I've gotten messages. It actually blows my mind how many people she's fucked with.
Because she doesn't have a life.
Like, that's insane.
She doesn't
Like,
have
that's her
any-
career, is lying and trying to destroy other people's lives because hers is miserable. It is retaliation, absolutely. And that's not how it should be, especially at her fucking age. Like, grow up. It's okay if people don't like you. If you live in a world where you think everybody needs to like you, then you need to get your head out of your ass.
Yeah, you're living in a world of delusions.
It doesn't exist.
Oh, I'm looking. I know I got the screenshot because she had made a comment about why did I look so miserable? I look miserable in real life and at the football games.
Yep. Leaving the cats. Didn't she leave animals behind? Or no, her guinea pigs. She lied about her guinea pigs too.
Yep. Yep. Two of them passed away.
That's animal cruelty, animal abuse. Like, she should have been charged for that.
And apparently the other two were put in some place.
And she admitted it, that they died. She admitted to it. Like, I don't get it.
Yep, but she said that she was pressing charges on Ashley, which is weird. And let me say it like a little bit louder. Why was it that she took Beanie to court so quick over a bullshit RO that was immediately thrown out? But
Yep.
she still hasn't taken Ashley to court for hacking her shit. Oh, that's right, because her and Ashley are friends, and she thought that it was me.
I didn't know that part.
Oh yeah, Ashley hacked her medical records in August of 23,
And she blamed you.
Yeah.
You know, I actually read Beanie's villains report on Beanie. And, for acting like a tough bitch on TikTok, she sure sounds like a big pansy when she's crying to the cops about something that never happened.
Mm-hmm. Or how her whole fucking restraining order was nothing but about John.
Literally. Like, she is something, dude. She needs help. A grippy sock vacation. Like, she needs it.
Oh, and I have a text from her. I forgot who it was to, but she says that she can get by a hair follicle test. Well, why would you even be looking up how to pass a hair follicle test?
Yeah. That
I go into my doctor's every fucking month and have to drop to receive my medication, and not one time do I ever stress or worry or, oh, can we do it a different day? I don't have to worry about bypassing a fucking like.
same, same, and it's a good feeling.
But she knows how to get around them, and she's proud of it.
She's honestly, she's proud of being a hustler, a scammer, a user. She's so good at manipulating people too. That's the big thing. She's really good at manipulating people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she does it for a living.
Yep. And I don't bring this up to disrespect her mom in any way, but with her mom being charged for also scamming the elderly and then also having a pretty extensive record and background, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, that's the life she's always lived. And being from New Jersey, like, yeah, I don't know. That's just my opinion, though.
Like mother, like daughter is the same.
Yep, that's basically what I'm trying to say. And that's no disrespect to her mom at all. Like, that's just the truth. And it's like, maybe her mom contributed to making her feel it was okay to do this to people. You know what I mean? It's so fucked up. Like, this lady needs some fucking help.
Oh, well, she'll try to blame it on that school that she went to.
Oh my God. I just read about that the other week. She's got an excuse for everything.
Mm-hmm. And, like, there are so many videos that I have of her screen recorded where she looks so bad.
Oh, I know. I saw one last night where the filter slipped off, and oh my Lord, she must use a filter every time she gets on here or goes live on YouTube. She has to. Because in the picture where they caught where the filter slid off, her skin was just like, she looked like old. It was terrible.
Here, how about this one?
At what age do you start taking accountability for your own self, though? That's a great question. Seriously.
Oh, where are the actual...
Like, if you can't realize that you have made mistakes in your life and you can't own up or you can't ever say the words I'm sorry because your ego's too big.
Look at that one.
She looks strung out. Like, look at her eyes.
Yeah, the bags under her eyes, the sunken in everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, she looks bad.
Thanks, I will find this fucking screenshot because when I took it, I had texted his baby mama and I told her, I said, I would advise you to keep me out of your camera roll because shit won't end well pretty for you. And like I said, and the other person that she spoke to was Dan's sister, which is even funnier because I bet if anybody was to even ask his sisters, like, what my kids' middle names are, she can't tell you. You know why? Because there's a reason why she's not part of my kids' lives. But you're
Yep.
going to listen to the shit that she says. That's
It
cool.
literally loses all credibility. If no one is in your life, there's nobody that is going to know anything about you unless they're in your life. Like you just said, anything else is pure speculation or opinions.
Well, and then she told people that Keith was my best man at my wedding. Because apparently nobody can have the name Keith. That was actually my best man. Or, well, Dan's best man. And his name's Keith. But it's not my ex. But she tells everybody that Keith was my best man.
Oh my god. Where did she come up with this shit? Like, really?
Delusions.
It's gotta be the freaking drugs, dude. It's gotta be.
And she believes it.
I think this fly on the. Do you know who Fly on the Wall is?
So Amy's old account was Fly on the Wall. But I know that it's not Amy, so it's gotta be Margaret or one of her OGs.
I think it is. Yep. It's definitely one of them.
Because that's
It's just the way they've been like interacting in the chat with other people. It's like gives you that feeling that you know she's gonna be watching from somewhere. Nicole, it really has.
But according to her, she doesn't watch.
Yeah, Journey, I definitely think it's one of them. And they think they're being sly right now. Like, it's so easy to pinpoint who they are too. Okay, but if you're just a YouTuber that has questions, why are you not asking questions? Instead, you're just like repeating yourself and saying, shut your bitch ass up. Like, what? I bet it's a burner, Journey.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, if Jess knew who had it before, then it's definitely a burner. I bet a bunch of them access it, honestly.
Yes, they're also known for doing that. They'll make an account and then they drop the login in a group chat and then they all use it. They did that back with Sam too.
That is like, what the fuck? You have to be so miserable. Your life has to suck so bad to feel like you have to do that to people. Imagine if she spent that much time being positive. You know, imagine how much Margaret Party could accomplish if she was positive and told the truth. My God, she'd be a freaking poster granny for the police department.
According to her, she does do all this positive work.
It is so nice out today.
All right, here is football games. So where?
This needed to happen a long time ago, honestly. Exactly, Nicole. Where is Villain's proof of anything? She'll post it, but then you know what? You can't even fucking read it. You can't see it. You can't nothing. Even if you zoom in, even if you try to clear it up, you can't read it. She's got no proof other than trust me or highly edited text messages that are altered in some way.
Well, and she has said before that she doesn't have to show proof because her people believe her.
Yeah, that's definitely a cult like following. Like 100. Look the definition up. And I love how they thought the HOA thought from changing their name to awareness to commentary was going to change anything about them. Like, really? What are you looking for?
That picture that she got from Dan's baby mama and then posted it online of me at the football game.
Oh. That's so weird. Yes, for anybody that doesn't know, this all started as an awareness community. Like they wanted to hold this, they were working together to hold, this is how I found them, to hold Gabby Jacobson accountable. They wanted her off of TikTok. They succeeded, which I agree. She didn't need to be on here either. But then they started picking new targets. They started turning on each other. And it's just been a shit show ever since.
That's what they do. Like with Find Out. She started with Ashley, she moved on to me, and then when we got restraining orders on her and she couldn't talk about us, then she moved on to like Hippie Harley and Gabby and Danny, and it just that's what they do.
Yep.
If you delete your account or you set it to private, you don't post for a while, or whatever that it may be, they just move on to the next fucking target.
Yep.
And
That's
to stop.
literally it. You are exactly right.
They're going to come along to somebody that can't handle it, and they're going to hurt themselves. Just like, I'm sure you don't know about this, and any of the OG people can vouch for it. There were people that sat in a like group chat, Discord, whatever, and was placing money bets on when Ashley was going to OD.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Who did that?
Tons of them. Her and her fucking OG people. And
what the fuck?
And Margaret would post.
That's scum. That's the lowest, like.
I have never in my life
Oh my
been
God.
5150. I don't know where you heard that from. I have never been 5150. Never, not once.
I love how people just cut. She probably heard it from Villain.
Hang on, let me try this way.
Has Villain even posted lately? I don't watch her any of her shit.
She posted some like "Don't be a piece of shit" video this morning.
I hope she was looking in the mirror when she did it. I feel like it's a lot of old people that listen to her. Like Iron Butterfly, that woman, I don't know how to take her. Like, she is so, like, she'll act so tough in the comments, but then she'll message me, like, DM me, and it's like, I really don't want to, like, show that you're totally being a hypocrite right now, but I'm just so appalled. I'm like, how are you appalled when you're a part of this? And it's just like this really old lady that you look at and you would never expect it. It's like wildest people are part of all of this. And they're batshit crazy. Oh, Crazed Crash Out. You have no idea. I had a stalker that literally posted about me every day, all day long for years. Years. Posted all of like everything. My ex-husband, where my kids went to school, my dead son, told everybody that I killed my son. Like she called my husband's job. It was insane. She's in jail again. I think she might have gotten out, but she ended up losing everything.
Oh, here you go, right here.
Oh my gosh. What? Ooh, what are they going to do with that?
I don't know, but she got on and showed it in her live. This is actually the video clip.
Okay. I'm looking for it.
Oh my gosh, look at her
So
eyeliner.
miserable in real life, dude. You're just like a miserable bitch. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm looking for it.
And I knew just from the seating of the picture that was from his baby mama, because she always sits in the middle and a little
Yep.
bit more than halfway up.
She looks terrible in that video, by the way. Like, she should have tried a little bit to clean herself up because how old is that? She looks rough.
September 16th, 2023.
Oh my Lord. Age is not treating her well.
Because I then text his baby mama with the video and told her that I was making a police report about it. I'm informing you I will be going to the police today as well as Monday morning obtaining a protection order, which I never went for. The order will not only be from me, but my children as well. I will also be going to the superintendent and providing proof that you are stalking and harassing my family at school events. This video will be provided to the police, judge, school. I will advise you for the final time to leave me and my family the fuck alone. I have had no problem in the last 16 years confronting you face to face, nor will I now. However, you can't say the same. If you have a problem with me or my family, grow some and say it's my face. You also have my address. You are a lying, ugly, nasty, pussy bitch. Also, FYI, Kristen has your son recorded last night talking about how he knows about everything going on because he hears you talking about it. Yikes. Your own son throwing you under the bus isn't going to look very good. You just started a war that you didn't want or can't handle. Again, thank you for being a stupid dumbass and providing me with all the proof that I needed. Buckle up, not going to look good having 4 harassment, stalking, protection orders against you, and especially from minors. Yikes.
Wow.
And like I said, neither one of her children want anything to do with her. Neither one of them.
She deserves everything she has coming. Everything. All of it.
But I mean, I guess that's a little bit more of Margaret's like MO, right? Like people that their kids don't want anything to do with them because they're also worthless pieces of shit.
Yeah, no, seriously, that seems to be who her chat hangs out with too. Because I was in one of her TikToks, or maybe it was a replay, and there were like 4 people in there who said they didn't talk to their kids and they missed them. And it's like, gee, I wonder why.
All right, so I know that you missed it, so I'll play it for you. The recordings from the police department. So these are redacted, okay? I did contact one of the sergeants that do the FOIAs and whatnot, and I had to go in and take them my ID and have it notarized, and I had to take them proof that Mackenzie was my biological child, and they are lifting the redaction on all of it.
Fucking
So
A, dude.
I will be getting all of it unredacted. And that's why I put out the video and I said, if you want to own up to it and you want to apologize, then
take it like a woman.
Right. I'm willing to be an adult and have a civil conversation with you in private and accept your apology. Once I receive everything redacted, I'm going from the police to the courthouse. There will be no backing out and accepting an apology once I get everything redacted. And that it is including the phone number that called into the police station. Because if you listen to the very beginning of the one video that I have posted, he says, well, she says that she left a message on the tip line, and the cop said, well, I'm returning your call, yada, 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 like, fill me in. Well, I understand that, Nicole, and I also, to a point, feel and believe that as well. But on the other hand, I also feel
She's never gonna apologize.
and understand that people sit with people to as like groups and cliques, right? And you do shit to try to fit in.
Yep.
Like I talked to Chrissy D. I talked to Beanie. I talked to Boss Lady. I talked to Tracy. People that at one point in time may have been friends with Margaret, but I understand that, like, even if they posted a video about me or they talk shit about me or whatever, like, again, you sit in groups and you talk shit with people. Like, everybody does it. Everybody does it. But,
True.
At some point, like all of them, you have to grow up and you have to say, okay, enough's enough.
Agree.
And that's why I said I would be willing if you sent me a private message. I will not screenshot it. I will not post a video. We can talk like responsible, respectful adults in a private message. You can apologize. Police departments highlight the words using black. What the fuck does that even mean?
It's one of Villain's trolls.
So, I'm willing to take their apology as they sat with her and just did some fuckery to fit in. But like I said, once I pick up this shit from the police department and it's non-redacted, again, phone number and everything, I am going over to the courthouse and I am filing both a civil suit and I am requesting criminal charges because everything that they said in that call is a fucking lie. And that goes for Find Out's call that she called in the night that the fucking police showed up to my house too.
That video of Find Out talking about your daughter's private, oh my God. I like that that's so sick.
So
and the way she whispered and she's like being creepy. Oh my fuck.
Okay, so as for the whole like the to redacted document, I'm not getting anything in paper. It's body cam footage and it's phone calls. I already have the police reports, but I didn't know that being that she says, oh, I left a number, da 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 da, that I could request the phone number that called in. So I filed a separate FOIA. So American Mama Stephanie is actually my sister, like my biological blood sister. So Steph, Laura, the crazy one in Indiana, had the restraining order on, posted a video talking about that I needed to put numbing cream on Mackenzie and Kristen's private part.
Who says that? Who says that? Really? Who? And the way she did it, she was whispering like rapist. Like it was weird.
Yeah, it was it. Here, Steph. Here.
Guys, it's still posted. It is weird.
And could you please make sure that your girls are safe tonight? I hear, if you don't take care of them down there, it gets really sore. So you might want to buy them some cream to numb it a little.
What the? Like, what? That is
having fun. And could you please make sure that your girls are safe tonight? I hear, if you don't take care of them down there, it gets really sore. So you might want to buy them some cream to numb it a little.
That is too far. That is sick. That tells me this person has something fucking wrong in their head. You don't. Who in their mind has thoughts like that about someone else's children?
Her.
And she's stalking you and your children. Like, that was weird. And the way she's whispering, I have goosebumps right now. That is so disgusting.
Right. Well, and like Jen said, how would you even know that? Well, and when she said that, it
Exactly.
threw so many red flags for so many people, and the fact that she had a grandchild that claimed to be autistic and nonverbal. So people were like, "That's a concern." You tell me why she's
Oh
talking
my
about my
God.
daughter's private parts.
I don't think people focused on that enough. I think that one slid right by, and that should have immediately, everyone should have stopped watching, supporting. She should have been reported. That right there, that's like, I don't even know. I pray to God that she isn't around children because she gives me a really weird vibe.
So that is one of the reasons that Kristen, my oldest, who is now over 18, is also filing a civil suit on her in court
Good for
because
her.
she is still, as of a couple days ago, posting videos telling the internet that Keith assaulted her. And
What?
as a employee of the state of Michigan and going to law school, it's slander and fucking defamation.
Good. I'm proud of your daughter, and I'm proud of you too. Like, I'm so glad you're standing your ground, and I don't care what people say. You can call it going back and forth, but this needed to happen a long time ago. One person is causing more than just all of these problems just simply because they can, because they don't have a job and they don't want to work in the real world and they just want to be miserable, and misery loves company. That's exactly what they're doing.
I didn't want to interrupt her, but yes. In October, Laura joined in on multiple different live streams telling people that I have cameras in my children's bedrooms to protect them. And those are more clips that will be used against her in the court
How
of
would
law.
she even know any information like that?
Well,
Like,
you tell me. So it pissed me off, and I got up and I fucking showed all of the kids' bedrooms, all of their ceilings, their walls. There is no camera. And then she tried flipping it around saying, "Oh, well, it was at your old house." I've never had cameras in my children's bedrooms. Never.
usually the ones that are accusing are the ones that are doing. So now I'm starting to question if she has kids, maybe she's done that to hers.
Yep. And just since October, Kristen's paperwork shows, I think, 17 different times that she has either said that she was being assaulted, tickled, um, the cameras in her room, posting
What?
videos of her unedited.
Oh, I just like, to do this to someone is mentally just not okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, and so you have to listen to this fucking call from her because she
From
tells.
find out.
Yeah, because the dispatcher's like asking her, well, like, how do you know this woman? How do you know that? And she's telling the dispatcher that she opened up YouTube and came across my live. She didn't know who I was. So then the dispatcher's like, well, how do you know he's on the registry? Well, because she was talking about it in the live stream. And the dispatcher's like, so she gave his whole name and that he was on the registry? Well, not in that particular live.
Oh my God, get real.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Here's the call. This is Laura calling in the night that they came to my house. 4 different officers, which I'll then, because repeatedly said in the chat that I was about to go to jail and lose my kids. I'll show the body cam footage about how the police didn't give a
Dude,
rat's
is that the stuff you sent me? This shit is wild. I could not believe the pictures you sent me with those agents outside of your house.
No, I have videos of it now.
Oh my gosh.
And like I said, this call is redacted. There are like Keith's name,
Right.
offender is blocked out, stuff like that. Once I get up to the police station, hopefully tomorrow, I will get all of this unredacted.
I'm sorry, can you speak up? I can talk without screaming, I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
So right there, the officer can't hear her, so she says, "Can you speak up?" And she says, "This is the loudest I can speak without screaming." No, because you didn't want your husband to know what you were doing.
Exactly.
Because I have a comment, a screenshot where she claimed, "Oh, she says I'm back. I was putting the grandkids down." No, you weren't. You were calling my fucking police department.
My fucking hat's off to you. You come with the receipts, and I think that's another reason why Villain won't leave you alone.
You know, like this one.
That
where
is
she
definitely
says-
her voice.
Well, in this one, she says, "Well, I'm going to call and tell them myself and report it to Department of Justice, and anyone else that witnessed it happen should also."
She's
Oh,
gross.
it is because she admitted in court that it was her. Oh, this is talking about my dad, because you can see that they were streaming my live. And she says, "Daddy, drop by for a diddle, eh?"
Ew. That is fucking what? This lady, I guarantee, has nobody in her real fucking life and gets on here and thinks she is such hot shit hiding behind that account.
All of these, Margaret. Ella, please watch my vid on YouTube. Ella, please watch my last YouTube vid. It's very important. My video, like that. That's all she said repeatedly.
Wait, is she talking about like the Ella I know?
Ella 420.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they
At
were.
at one point in time, they were like acquaintances. Ella never really trusted Laura.
Yeah.
Or not Laura. Margaret.
Yep.
So people are telling her that the video triggered her. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to trigger anyone. I was so mad and wasn't thinking clearly. Oh, here we go. Ella, please play my most recent on YouTube. Yet again. Like, that's all she kept saying. She was the one who put out the video. Oh, here you go. Wait till my video gets out. That was her way of getting everybody to fucking hate me and attack me. She was the one who put out the narrative that Keith touched her.
Oh my god.
And just
So that's where it
continued.
all came from.
Yep. Yep. She says it will be reported and to the registry. Well, how'd that work out for you? How'd that work out for you?
Yeah, that didn't age well.
Oh, right here she says, maybe I'll call myself.
I bet she did call. You know she did. I would put $100 on it that she called.
Should I call? Who did she call? And people are like, oh, she called her local police. Called her local police, and she says, I'll call right now. Bet, be right back.
So, right, she admitted to it. And I believe that. That's who she is. She's done it on live how many times?
Oh, right here. So Find Out says, okay, I'm here. I was putting grandkids down. No, you weren't. You were calling the police.
Oh, shit.
And then she tries to say, that they were all standing up because Keith was like, oh, well, when I felt her, I moved. And she was like, oh, well, how do you do that if you're standing up?
What? I'm like, at this point, I'm really concerned that Find Out may like be not a convicted sex offender. Like, I'm really getting that vibe now. I don't know. Between her and Villain, they have something about pedophiles that they are obsessed with, and it's so fucking weird because it's like they don't even really call out the real ones. They make them up, and like I don't know. It's so bizarre to me. And then the way Find Out acted about your daughter, like I don't know none of my friends. I have friends in real life, unlike them. None of my friends would ever talk like that. I don't know one person that would talk like that about anybody's child under any circumstances.
Well,
That is
and like
so
this,
disturbing.
it's a classic tactic to wrestle with the kids so that they can explain away a grope.
Oh my God.
And then Margaret, because the cops will see it and she will be the one with the repercussion. Are you sure? What happened to me?
Nothing, bitch. Nothing. You didn't go to jail. You didn't, nothing.
Oh, right here. So, I do when she watched it after saying he was sitting on her, like, bitch, they were both standing up. Like, what the fuck? So did he tickle her, wrestle her, grope her?
They are
Were they
contradicting
sitting? Were they
everything.
standing? Like, there's so many different twists and
Lies. It's all lies.
yeah. And then, so like I said, listen to what she tells the police.
I think I witnessed
And it says
a
a
little girl
child.
online. Do you know where it happened at?
That's so Find Out.
Yes, I have the address. Okay, what's their address?
Now, mind you, she has my address. She's watching my YouTube, but she's about to tell the cops she doesn't know me.
And how did he
Oh my God.
She was live streaming, and the girl she filmed it herself. You can
She
witness
told
it
me
on her
herself.
YouTube channel
So
at timestamp.
listen to what the cop's going to say, because she's telling the cop repeatedly to go and watch it at this is my YouTube channel. This is the timestamp that they can find it.
What an
Yada,
idiot.
yada. But she also, I'll find the comment while I'm playing this. She tells the group chat that the police are watching it right now. But the officer tells her when she wants to withhold her information, she says, well, a detective's going to have to call you to get the video and stuff. And she's like, no, they can watch it on here. You can watch it right now. And she tells, the cop tells her, like, I don't have access to watching it.
That's not how it works, bitch.
But like I said, then she goes into the group chat and tells everybody that the cops are watching it right now. You're a fucking liar. It's all you do is lie.
1:02:43. And what day did this happen? Today. She's still screaming right now. Do you know what her name is?
Oh, and let me say, when this call was made and she tells a police officer of the law that she doesn't know me, she had already filed 3 times in court for a restraining order, and all 3 times were denied. You don't know me, but from April to this very day, you filed 3 separate times in court, and it was denied.
Yeah. And in that call, she said that you told her.
Yep.
Is that not what she said?
Yes, she told me.
She told me. And then it goes to I don't know her? What?
And I don't care who's watching, who's listening. Mark my words. I've taken her to court before and I've had her arrested. This will be dealt with in civil court.
Fucking
I
right,
don't
dude.
care. I don't care if I have to pull a fucking loan and put a lien on my truck. This is going to civil court.
I
You
would
will
totally
be
help you take
held.
it.
You will be held accountable legally. You will be paying me. And if you don't, because you don't have a job, I will put a lien on your house. I will seize your house. And I've
Oh,
already given WAC
shit.
permission with the equipment that she has that WAC will be the one to fucking demolish your house.
Oh,
And
I
I'll
would
do
love to
it
see
all
that
on live
happen.
stream. All on live stream. This will be dealt with in court. Lawyer up, bitch. Lawyer up.
And I know you're gonna do it. And it's funny, if you think she's not gonna do it, you're stupid.
Well,
Like,
and what's funnier is I'm telling her to lawyer up because I've already beat every attorney she's been court appointed with by myself. So lawyer up.
oh my god, that's pathetic.
She had an attorney the day that she was arrested in the courtroom.
She's probably lied to him.
And guess what? I still won against an attorney who went to law school.
And how old is she? She's gonna. I don't
Yeah,
know the
that's
protocol.
totally find out. She ain't getting out of that one. There's no way.
What's
No,
the man's name?
I have court transcripts where she admits that this is her. Is her.
On one of my videos, she said it wasn't her. She blocked me last night sometime.
And how do you know? Because they were talking about it. In the video, they were talking about it. Yes. And I acted like it's no big deal. And
Oh, here we go. Here we go. And again, listen.
She's
I'm
mumbling.
I'm gonna file for charges too, Steph. Because it is illegal to call knowingly and make false police reports.
Yep.
It's actually a felony offense in Michigan. So you
I
like
do everything you can.
I am. So right here, now listen, because you're gonna hear the officer. This is a cop. This isn't just a random Joe Blow. This is a cop. She called the police station. Okay, and she tells the cop, or you'll hear the cop tell her, I can't watch it. She says they are watching that exact timestamp for her own, it's supposed to be live, and make a decision on whether to go to the home or not. That's a lie.
They wouldn't even give her that information.
That's a lie.
Oh yeah, you're playing the phone call.
the YouTube channel. Yep. And the live stream is called. I'm sorry. It just kind of shook me up a little bit. But,
It shook her up a little bit.
it's something like. Yeah. It's a live stream, and she's still currently live. Okay, I can't understand what you're calling the video. I'm calling it because the little girl looks like. You said the video had a name, that they named it, and I can't understand what you're saying. Something about. Okay. Yeah, silly, right? And how old's the little girl in the video? She looks to be maybe,
She looks to
I
be
don't know. And how did he? She was giggling and stuff, and he was, but he, right? Like he said, I would rather be safe than sorry. I don't know, and I. And how did you come upon this YouTube channel? I was on YouTube, and it just kind of popped up, and it was a weird title, so I was just like, what is this? And I guess I just clicked and was curious. And how do you know that? Because you can look it up. She lists her home address. She lists her home address?
She listed her home address.
It's linked to her channel.
Yeah, that cop's like, what?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last thing you said. It's linked to her channel? A link to her channel, okay.
My home address was never linked to my YouTube channel. Liar.
Who would do
What's your
that?
last name, ma'am? I would rather remain anonymous.
I would rather remain
Okay,
anonymous.
well, a detective is going to want to talk to you, so I need your information. Well, I would like to remain anonymous. You can look yourself at that timestamp and decide if it's even worth filling out. Okay, well, unfortunately, I don't have the internet. I have to write this up and submit it to the detective and have him look at it because I don't have access to the internet. Where I am answering the phone to dispatch, and he may have some questions for you if we can't find it. Sorry? You'll be able to find it if you go to live stream. Okay, how do you spell?
She's giving her my YouTube. But I thought you said that they're watching it right now.
That cop sounds like she's over her.
One word or is there an underscore? One word. And how are you able to identify the male as ending?
How do you identify the male as, and she gives
his full name in the video?
Well, let me guess. She gave villain's description.
Huh? No. She says, how can you identify the male in the video? And she said, first she says his name, and then she says as being a registered offender. And this is where Laura tells them that that I talked about it. I told everybody on the live stream.
Oh my God.
Not in his full name in the video? Not in that particular video, but after that I've watched this happened a little bit ago. Okay. Is this a video that was recorded today? Because the timestamp you gave me, 010243, indicates it happened at 1.
I think the rest of it's pretty much blurred.
Right now, and that's the timestamp. 010243. Huh? I can use the garage and she's recording them. What you guys see me? When that happens,
No, she's not good with coming up with lies on the spot.
Yeah, she just got caught by the cops.
And like I said, all of this will be picked up. I'm receiving it unredacted. I had to take them my driver's license and proof that Mackenzie is my child, so that way everything to do with Mackenzie can be lifted as well.
I'm so glad that your daughter is taking legal action too. Like, that's how you fucking do it, dude. You're a good mom, Jess. Like, really, you are.
This is one of the body cam footages. There was 4 officers, so like there's one. This was from when my house was swatted. There's one. These are blurry, but they will all be lifted in the next FOIA that I pick up, because I requested again for the redaction to be lifted. And I want you to tell me where I'm fucked, because you can clearly hear the officers be like, what the fuck, like, this is a joke, right? This is when they're walking up and you see the house and my truck.
Well, police department. How's it going? We were sitting here to check on somebody doing a YouTube live stream. Do you know anything about that? I just got here 15, 20 minutes ago. Hey, what's up, man?
And mind you, you can hear the other people in the background. I had a house full. I had a house full of people. We were having a cookout, a bonfire, like the whole 9 yards. She told the police that I was drinking and under the influence of marijuana. Was not.
Oh my God.
And like I tell the cop, I'll take a breathalyzer. He says, I don't care if you're drinking or not. You're at your house.
Exactly. You're not doing any. You're not breaking the law.
Somebody doing something with someone on there?
So this woman that has been harassing me, she called you guys out here in November. I think it was like November 17th, saying that he's not supposed to be around kids. This, that, and other. There was 11 cops. 11 of you guys showed up. Found out it was bullshit. This same woman I have threatening to come to my house, drag me out of my house. Yes. She came across me on the internet.
fucking doorstep. Do you understand me?
How did she know where you
Do
live?
you understand me?
Because she
Oh,
called
what
police
a
report
bitch.
on me.
Oh, so she was like,
She
Um,
ran
like,
an
this is her.
intelligence report on me. Is how she knows where I live. This is the video of her that she posted. Oh, is this your fucking feeling up your daughter? They blacked it out because it involved my daughter. So they heard your video. They seen your video, Margaret. Okay, he's watching it right now, and still gives 0 fucks.
She's passed around my report. She's passed around his criminal
Hey,
record.
hey,
Obviously,
Jess.
Yeah.
Hey, pause that.
he was messing around with
I
the
just
girl.
got a notice that says your live visibility is restricted.
Yeah, because they reported you for harassment and bullying. Do you want to jump down and come back up?
Yeah, well, my kids are coming home anyway, but I'll be in the comments.
Okay.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye.
This is how you guys know and prove that you don't like the truth coming out.
It's kind of funny, but kind of gross. They all like fart on each other. And he had pushed my daughter onto my other daughter and sat on them. And she's like, stop, he's gonna fart. And she took that as he was because he pushed her down on top of her. You can clearly take her and talk to her. There was nothing inappropriately done. But
she just constantly keeps.
yes, like this is legit right now. This is another woman in Canada that I just filed for restraining order against. Taylor Police. The lady that called.
A 10-minute warning.
Yeah. Villain.
What? Wait, what was that name?
Yes, like this is legit.
Listen.
Right now, this is another woman in Canada that I just filed for restraining order against. Taylor Police. The lady that called is your favorite villain. They're just on here saying I'm intoxicated.
Sounds like it's from like the East Coast.
What? What'd she say? Oh, the voice sounds like East Coast. Listen.
The lady that called is your favorite villain. They're just on here saying I'm intoxicated.
Sounds like it's from like the East Coast.
From the East Coast. What? What? Let's replay that again. Oh, did I not back it up far enough?
Legit right now. This is another woman in Canada that I just filed for restraining order against. Taylor Police. The lady that called is your favorite villain. They're just on here saying I'm intoxicated.
Sounds like it's from like the East Coast or something.
I will gladly do a breathalyzer. Well, I'm just saying I don't.
From the East Coast.
Won't leave me alone.
What are you streaming on?
I don't know.
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Are you able to restrict?
Like
only allow subscribers to watch it?
No, unfortunately not. But of course, as soon as they started all of this,
I'm sure the moment you ban them, they can just make another account.
yeah.
Oh, what did he just say?
But as
I'm sure the moment you ban them, they just come in on another account.
soon as leave me alone.
What are you streaming on?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Are you able to restrict? Only allow subscribers to watch it?
No, unfortunately not. But of course, as soon as they started all of this,
I'm sure the moment you ban them, they can just make another account.
yeah. But as soon as they started all of this, like right here, her and Smallman should be sitting in a cell
just going on and on.
Is it your daughter?
Oh, I can't wait to get all of these with no redaction on it. Oh. So it wasn't me. It wasn't me who said that it sounded like they, from the East Coast. It was the cop. It was the cop. Right? But I'm just a liar. That's right.
Okay.
And I actually called you guys.
I mean, obviously, you said you're already in the process of getting like restraining orders on.
Yeah. At
on the
10:36.
Canadian people, though.
Yeah, I filed. Yeah, I filed on her. There's one of her friends.
Do you know where she lives or anything?
She's in Daytona Beach, Florida.
So you don't even know who she is? You never met her before?
No.
They just hop online.
The only thing, I mean, a lot of that stuff is public information as far as people's like criminal records, addresses, and stuff like that. So, I mean, there's different groups too that are against child predators and so they're upset and
but this is it's way outside of that. It's just
Yeah.
some random ass people pull the
Getting fired up online.
and it's bullshit. They called you guys numerous times saying I'm breaking the law and I'm doing this and doing that.
Well, I'm gonna document obviously what you told us, the name that you told us, and what happened here tonight. So that way, if it happens again in the future, I mean, obviously we'll have that kind of information coming here. That's weird. Didn't he just say he was documenting her name? But she filed the FOIA and nothing comes up under her name, right? That's kind of odd.
Yeah.
I'll replay that part. Getting fired up online.
And it's bullshit. They called you guys numerous times saying I'm breaking the law and I'm doing this and doing that.
Well, I'm gonna document obviously what you told us, the name that you told us, and what happened here tonight. So that way, if it happens again in the future, I mean, obviously we'll have that kind of information coming here.
Yeah. I know the last time you guys were here it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it scared the shit out of me. I was in my garage, and when I say you guys surrounded, I mean,
Well, I mean, we have to,
surrounded.
well, I mean, we have to take that very seriously.
And I get it. I do. 110%. Guys, that morning, because one of the gentlemen that was out here said that it was a lady with a really strong like Boston accent, and now they're turning around, walking away, the video's over. Now I'll play from when they swatted my house. And again, there's numerous different versions. But I want you to not only listen to what the police say, but like even how that they talk about Margaret and Dante. And again, this is blurred. So we'll just listen. He's driving, walking up.
just briefly. Hi, how you doing? Good. Would you be able to come up here and speak with me? Just briefly. Thank you.
Let me call you back. The police are here. I was on the phone with Sage. And I just told her, let me call you back. The police are here.
Hi. We're here. We had a call stating that apparently is there children that live here?
Yeah.
Okay, so
And you'll hear the cop say, on the way to the house, they ran his name and found no stipulations that stated he wasn't allowed around kids. So said caller that I said I would take an apology from will also end up in civil court. Just saying.
okay. Well, we got a call. So are the kids his? Is this a ongoing issue?
I've actually
I was just in your guys' station 2 days ago. I am being like mega harassed by a gentleman out of Maryland.
Okay.
It kind of all started, it was supposed to be a business thing. I can actually pull up like TikToks where they have doxed my home address, everything, like,
When it goes quiet, it's just the redaction part.
Emily moving in with him. I cleared it with the state,
Okay.
MSP. They said there's nothing that, you know, says, there was nothing that said he couldn't be or live around children.
Okay.
So
'Cause we even ran his name and we didn't see the stipulation either.
Right.
And the call was anonymous, which was kind of suspicious too.
yeah.
Oh.
The dispatcher did see it. You made a report a couple days ago, so we kind of figured
Yeah.
it was something.
So no stipulations. They found the call to be suspicious. And he just said, well, we see you were in there a couple days prior. But I thought I didn't make reports, right?
Along those lines, but given the nature of the call, we don't want to just blow it off either.
And I understand 110%. I do. But, you know, like I said, it just, I haven't even been on, I got to the point where I won't even let my kids on social media because, yeah. And the gentleman who's doing all of this is, see, like, I know Michigan laws and I know, you know, there's like, you know, parole, probation, whatever, but he is on
Federal parole through Baltimore, Maryland. That's who Margaret was defending. A man on federal parole.
is like literally, I don't know, assault on a federal officer with a dangerous weapon. Like, I've been in contact with his parole officer. She was the one who told me to go in and make a report, and I kind of laughed at her, and I said, given the fact that he's in Maryland, I'm in Michigan, I said, I don't know or think that they're going to do anything. And she's like,
Well, even
well,
the call we got today, whoever this caller was stated they're from Florida.
so it's Margaret Duff, which is his right-hand man.
Who is she? Is she with an agency or is she
No,
just?
she's just a friend of his.
Where does she work?
Where-
Where's the business called?
Oh, it's ACN. It's apparently one of these like pyramid schemes.
It's not like Guardian, anything? Okay. Because that's where it said it's coming from.
Guardian.
Yeah, that's where they claim they were, the business. There's a business it said she's with. It's a Guardian, ADILT something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
not sure.
I've never heard of that.
Okay.
But yeah, this whole like business thing, because he approached me on social media, like, you know, this whole you can work from home, this and that, and then I've never heard of pyramid schemes, and I did initially sign up for the company. Then when I was hearing and seeing, and I did some research, I backed out of the company, and ever since then, it's like I've even gotten death threats from this guy. I've got messages that he's apparently coming to Detroit. So it's like, you know, like I said, I came in, I made the report, and
Gotcha.
Okay.
yeah,
And the children, they're your children?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
You feel safe? Your children feel safe here?
110%. We actually had an incident, I don't, maybe about a year ago now, that I was caring for a friend's child. A bunch of drama started.
Is there a way you can get anything stating his stipulations? Because that's probably going to be your best bet. Because like I said, in our system, like you said, it doesn't show us what stipulations are. So
Well, from my understanding, he doesn't have any.
the laws here recently, we don't know. So
Right.
like I said, we're not doing it. We can't do anything.
Right.
Because there's no stipulation that he's breaking any rules or anything like that.
Right.
It's just that way if, you know,
So maybe
because
go like
everybody,
MSP
listen,
or
I'll be honest with you, every officer is
Okay.
different.
Right.
Somebody come in there hot-headed, be upset about it,
Right.
okay, and demand to see papers. This way, you just have the papers.
Right. No, and I understand 110%.
And then, like the case last year, you'd have been able to squash that, saying, "Hey, look, he was able to stay here." I don't know if you can. I don't even know if you can. I'm just if you can.
No, I will have him contact MSP
Sorry, that way,
when he gets home.
plus that way we.
There's got to be some sort of discharge paper.
We can notate it in our.
Like a receipt, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know he has
Discharge papers from parole.
I'm hoping it's not next time.
I'm
somebody comes
hoping
out.
too because apparently yesterday.
So, guess the caller said that they were with a guardian of Lightum, and that they work with children that's been removed from their parents, SA children, yada yada. I'll play the call after I'm done playing this. So that's where he, had said like the company or whatever, because the officer had never heard of an alleged like guardian of Lightum. That's not what they're that's not what they're called here. Yeah, you heard it right.
The same exact individual went and filed in federal court against us.
Oh, you gotta listen to this part.
So
Perfect.
I don't know.
doubt that, but
I doubt they did that.
I don't think you can just go file in federal.
Well,
court.
and that's what a few people
Are
said.
they trying to blackmail you for some money? Is that what they're trying to? I mean, have they asked you for money?
No,
Okay.
I don't understand like what
What they're gonna gain from this?
Yeah, I mean, I do get that, like, by me backing out, he lost $50. Like, oh my goodness.
Right.
But other than that, no, I have no clue as to. But I last night at like 9:30, my phone was blown up. People are sending me this video that he apparently walked into a federal courthouse, and it's all on the same thing. There's like 5.
Building, can you?
I don't think you're allowed to.
Yeah. So I don't think that. I don't think that's right.
Oh well, see,
I think you're good.
I
don't think
don't
Because
know.
even our courthouse, you're not allowed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he shows this paper that, like I said, there's like, and from my understanding, if, like, say I was to come after, like, you two, I have to file individual, well, all of our names are on the same exact paper, and he even included suing YouTube and TikTok for allowing these people to have social
So what you're
media
saying
platforms.
is this guy is out of his mind.
Basically.
I just block them.
I did.
If you see somebody you don't know at the house, you don't want to answer the door, just give us a
Oh,
call.
no, yeah,
That's it.
most definitely.
That's all you can do.
And yeah, and I have security cameras, so, and
Sounds like I was so fucked both times the cops came out to my house, huh?
I don't know what kind of follower this guy has, but he obviously has some followers. And he's just doing it for the clicks. It's drama.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
That's
And
kind of what
you
I.
just fell right in the middle of it. He's not going to come all the way up here over.
What did he just say?
I don't know what kind of follower this guy has, but he obviously has some followers. And he's just doing it for the clicks. It's drama.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
That's
you
kind of what
you
I.
just fell right in the middle of it. He's not going to come all the way up here over $50. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. He's.
Oh, but again, we appreciate you cooperating because again, the nature of the call, we can't just be like, oh, it's probably this. We're not going to go.
No, I understand.
A 11 officers over some lies.
Kind of hit that level.
Well, if
I-
we start
I don't
recognizing a
want
pattern of
But-
basically a false summoning, there's things that maybe can be done. But it's
Yeah.
hard,
Right.
if they're really in Florida and Maryland or wherever, it's not like we can just drive to their house, knock on the door, like, hey, why you keep calling us? It's
Right.
a little
Yeah.
trickier.
Okay. Do you know by any chance, is there going to be like a, maybe like incident report number on this that I could
You have a case
potentially?
You basically just type in notes like, hey, we made this location, spoke to this person who said this is our house. There's a report made from what you made the other day.
So if you continue to call and make false summonings for them,
they will
pursue criminal charges.
It's not a full-blown report like you already have, but it's more of just
like a, hey, we were out.
Showed up, spoke with her, sounds like being harassed.
Copy 913.
At least it's, this goes.
Wait, Margaret, don't you repeatedly tell people I'm harassing you? The cop just said, oh, I'm being harassed. Listen.
What you made the other day, that's how we kind of had a feeling that this was nothing. But we always document it. It's not a full-blown report like you already have, but it's more of just.
Like a, hey, we were out.
Showed up, spoke with her, sounds like being harassed.
Copy 913.
At least it's, this goes further. At least you have documentation.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. And I said I would definitely have him contact MSP.
For sure.
All right, well, thank you much. You guys be safe.
I can chase case with you.
No.
Lincoln Sever Radio, what's the case number for this?
Yikes, man. I was so fucked both times that they came out. Like, I was shaking in my boots. Well, I have an officer telling me I'm being harassed. This must be embarrassing, right? To hear both times nothing happened. Both times that you incited people to come out to my home. And I'll play it just in case anybody's missed it or whatever. Like I said, it's on my page. But this is the other call. And you hear the phone ringing, right? They answer, but they don't say anything.
Hello? Hello, it's Taylor Police Dispatch calling. You had called reference a welfare check, and we were waiting for you to call back. You never did.
Okay,
somewhere
I
you needed us
left
to
a
do?
message on a tip line just a moment ago.
Okay. Where do you need a welfare check done?
Well, it is 2 juveniles living with a
3 juveniles. Obviously, you don't know your information.
And here is the address.
Mm-hmm.
Is and that's in his last verification registered to that address with.
Oh, and let me just tell you, if you were actually a guardian of litem or whatever, a mandated reporter, then you would know that legally you have to provide your name. You can't remain anonymous. It is actually illegal for a mandated reporter to withhold their identity. Just throwing that out there. That's how I know you're not a mandated reporter.
Is now who shares that address. The last verification was on 6/1 of this year. All of the vehicle registered to this is her car, is his car. It's a shared vehicle.
How do you know what my vehicles are?
Currently, there are 3 children, but one is
one of them is not
grown. 2 juveniles, and one of his was,
Okay. Okay, your name?
may I remain anonymous?
Nope, not as a mandated
So,
reporter.
Okay.
I don't
How do we have
know.
this information?
I was given an email, and then I researched, all myself.
Wow, you were given an email that I just so happened to have the same email that Margaret sent to numerous people with all of this information in that email. But Margaret has nothing to do with this, right? She doesn't know who it is. She didn't ask them to do it. She doesn't know the voice. Who are you sending these emails to, then, would be my question. So you just email my home address where my kids live, my plate number, and everything else to complete strangers you don't know? That's kind of ironic. I guess I should maybe start doing that with your trap house.
This information, cross-checked everything, sir. It's what I do.
That's what I do.
So,
Okay, and what are you?
So basically, I am a representative, goes to court, represents children who are in such circumstances, who have been either removed from parents, guardian situations, things as such. And then it's Litton.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But
You got who was the email from?
who was the email from?
Yeah, you said you had an email.
Yes, I don't remember her name at the moment. But it's
Margaret
information. I'm not wasting your time. I've done my cross-check.
Well, I understand what you're saying. Trying to get as much information.
I'm not wasting your time, yet 11 officers came out to the house, and she wasted 11 officers' time. Not one, 11. Including the dispatcher that could have been taking an emergency call while listening to you ramble about complete lies. Do you see how that this isn't going to end well legally? If I was to pursue it. And I'm not going to lie, I really thought after the video saying I wouldn't pursue it if they took accountability to me privately. I would have thought somebody would have came forward. But it's okay. It's okay. Because now it will be pursued criminally and civilly.
As possible.
I understand. I truly don't know this person very, very well, but she said, hey, I heard, aren't you a guardian ad litem? Can you check into this information?
Are you out of state? Okay. And what state do you reside in?
I currently live in, but I hope that doesn't, squash any relevancy to it.
It does not.
Okay.
It does not. Do we have full name?
Let me just look right here. I have all of his records right here. Let's see. If you hold on just a moment.
And the date of birth, if you might have it. Okay. Is he a white male?
White male.
Okay.
Blonde. brown, blue eyes.
Okay.
The current, her name?
Sure.
The first name is last name.
Okay, that's okay. And we do not have a middle name for Miss.
I am currently looking through these files. I don't see a middle name.
Do we have names of the children by chance?
I do not.
Okay. All right, ma'am, we will check.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
You as well.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving now that I just sent 11 officers out to somebody's house on some bullshit. But people don't go real life, right? Oh, that's right. It's only okay if it's me. I forgot. If it's me, it's okay. If it's anybody else, like, God forbid, don't do it. That's not how this cookie crumbles. Sorry. Not sorry. But I'm gonna jump off because I'm gonna clean up. And I have to cut the grass. And then I'm gonna take a cold shower. And I'm gonna kick my feet up. And I'm gonna snuggle with my Trumpers. Yes, my cat's name is Trump. Because him's is big and orange and vocal. Huh? Hi. What are you doing, handsome? And enjoy my mommy break that I'm finally getting for the first time in 2 months. I don't know, maybe next year. I was thinking about buying a hot tub. But girl, I don't know, this weather's been so fucking bipolar. It gets warm, it gets cold, it gets warm, it gets cold, it gets rainy. Let's see what the weather be looking like. Oh, maybe I'll start on it next week. It's supposed to be in the 60s. So with the sun, it will be like mid-70s and be nice. Yeah, and do you know that people don't usually open up their pools until the end of May, Labor Day? So, but I'll start on it when it's upper 60s. That way it's like 70, 75. And I'm not having a heat stroke. And I'll text you pictures of my updates on it. Okay, I'll get it fucking ready, ma'am. Pipe her down. Tell your father to come cut my grass. He cut yours, it's only fair. I know sisters are fucking bossy. Yeah, I was just about to say, the one on his neck wasn't bleeding, it was his chest. Yes, you are. Alright, toodles, love you guys. Tomorrow when I go pick up the unredacted, I'll get on and play the unredacted stuff. So that way everyone can hear everything. With no redactions. Toodles. Love you, bye. Toodles. Love you, bye.